Welcome. Let me know how my mic volume sounds right now. This is probably about the volume I'll be speaking at. Test, test, test. I probably need to turn off all the commentating and some of the background noise, if it lets me do that. I did not mean to click on league sliders. We'll go like 40 on this. We'll keep the crowd. Well, the crowd actually is the one that like dominates. We'll go 50 on that. 50 here. I don't think that actually does anything. All right, let's take a look at this roster. Introducing the 2025 Big Cotters. At quarterback, the field general, 6'4", 210, number 14, Sam Holvey, 90 overall. I don't think I meant to give him 96 speed, actually. That's going to be a little too OP, I think. But yeah, let's get that to a little bit more manageable level. 96 throw power, go to like 90 speed. Quick adjustment. Everyone's going to progress, so I don't want to make anybody too OP the first season. We're trying to go on a 3-year journey here. Still a 90 overall. At running back, Tim Wallace, number 24, 89 overall. Jordan Elliott is our special teams ace. He'll be our kickoff and punt returner, along with the change of pace back, and then a couple of depth running backs here. Fullback, Bobino, 78 overall. We'll see how much the Big Cotter offensive coordinator chooses to use his fullback in short yardage. Wide receiver core, the top three are pretty special. Brady Lang, 97 speed, number 1 wide out. He'll be lined up in the slot. Greg Terry, 88 overall, 95 speed. Jackson Rydell, 85 overall, 92 speed. Andrew Tyson will see the field a little bit. And then Tawari and Amari are the depth guys. Adam Price, 85 overall, 6'6", 250 vertical threat tight end. Left tackle, All-American candidate on every watch list. James Kennedy, 6'6", 325. Just a dominant player, 96 pass blocker. I don't think Sam Holvey's going to get much pressure from the left side. Nate Reed is kind of the swing tackle. Caleb Cotter at left guard, agile, 6'3", 291 with 75 speed. So he can move, he can get downfield, he can pull. He'll be a key in the run game. Austin Cotter, 6'3", 340, center up the middle. A great pass blocker, solid run blocker. Michael Handel, weakest link on the offense, but still a decent player at starting right guard. And then at right tackle, Jack Youngman, 6'6", 310. And he is an all-around player, agile as well, some athleticism to him. On the defensive line, James Kennedy starts both ways. Only 2 guys on the Cotters are starters on both sides of the ball. It's Kennedy and Cotter. Kennedy is a power-rushing defensive end. On the other side of him, Nate Reed, another power rusher, but he's a little bit more of a run stuffer. And then Austin Cotter, mammoth run stopper up the middle, 88 overall defensive tackle. He'll play nose tackle at 6'3", 340, ton of size. Bryant Williams will see the field as well as more of a pass rushing defensive tackle. And then the ace pass rusher, 93 overall speed rusher, Troy Williams, number 95, 87 speed. I believe his finesse moves are like 93, something like 97 finesse moves. I didn't even know I gave him that high. It must have boosted him as I sim the season. I think I gave him 93, but he's playing up to 97 he's going to be unstoppable. On the other side of him, Ben Keefe, 85 overall power rusher, and then Evan Ingram is more of the coverage linebacker in coverage reps. Mike Farmer is the field general middle linebacker, number 69, and then Drew Spalding is a rotational pass coverage middle linebacker. We got to reprise the Brady Lang middle linebacker. By the way, Brady Lang is not black. Neither of his guys are black. It just shows up that way. Just want to make that clear. His face profile picture's black. He's not black in all reality. And then Gavin Oregon is made the roster as well. Let's see here. Corners. This is the best position group on the team. I mean, this duo's not letting. Both guys have like 95 man coverage, 96 speed for Joel, 95 for Tosk. Owen Van Ness will line up in the slot. Terry and Wallace will mix in a little bit as well. At free safety, Connor Rourke. Great zone coverage. Ball hawk physical ability. Great catching. He's going to be catching a lot of picks. Does struggle to tackle a little bit, though. Jackson Rydell will back him up. And then Kieran Tawari, hard-hitting run support, 6'3", 205. Strong safety, going to be lined up in the box a lot, but does have 88 speed, can cover too. Alex Amari, the family man, will be the third safety, rotating in at a couple spots. He's also a backup linebacker as well, sub-linebacker in the depth chart. And then Jordan Elliott, 78 overall kicker and punter. And for some reason, it wouldn't let me force these two backup kicker and punters to transfer. So those guys are just filling up space on the roster. That is the roster. I will be right back. Give me a moment, and then we'll kick off. First things first, before we kick off, I'm putting it up to a vote in the chat. We're electing 2 captains on each side of the ball. Vote right now. I like Brady's list. Let me know if there's any objections to that. Definitely QB1 has to be a captain, no question about it. This one's obvious. This should be unanimous. I feel like his wide receiver 1 definitely should be as well. Although Kennedy would be a good choice as well, not going to lie. We'll go with Brady Lang. I promise Brady Lang is not actually black. Troy Williams, welcome to captaincy. And Joel Salin. All right, those are our 4 team captains. We're riding with those guys. Let's roll. It is time to kick off. Let me make sure I did the right quarter length. Any sliders I need to change? I mean, we'll find out how shitty the sim is. and adjust as needed, but I don't know if anybody has experience of setting a slider a certain way. I'll ask before I start. I did turn on accelerated clock, so hopefully we're not taking forever after a play is called. As the ham hotbox is going to be rolling for this top 25 battle, and the Cotters will be dripped out in the blue uniforms. Here's what the whites look like. And we got the pink alternates as well, which we'll mix in. I don't know if we're actually going to wear the pinks because that's a little aggressive, but I'm thinking we can mix in the pink helmet from time to time because that looks pretty sick. First choice kick. I just picked an SEC spread playbook to start with and landed on LSU, so we'll see how it goes and adjust as needed. We're running a spread offense to start, base 3-4 defense. Both of our outside linebackers are listed as the rush ends. Michigan is wearing the whites. I see the pinks are approved. Definitely wearing the pink helmet slot. In fact, should we wear the pink helmets off the bat, or should we go all blue? What are we thinking? Yeah, let's roll with the all blues to start. I agree. Pink cleats actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't even know if we have those though. They only go, well, there's a little bit of pink. Let's just stick with the primary color. Black and primary. We'll go all blues to start. And Michigan in white. Let's roll. Oh my god, dude. Look at fucking Cott. Oh my god. It's so dumb how we don't get a walkout. That's stupid. Here we go. The Cotters defer the kickoff. Look at that midfield logo. Michigan stymied at the 20. The Cotter special teams unit is rolling. And it'll be Alex Orji under center for the Wolverines as this season is underway. Handed off. And up to make the tackle is Connor Rourke for a gain of 3. And the accelerated clock does not do shit. Fantastic. Cotter stuffed that Tosk there on the tackle, and it is 3rd and 6. Michigan playing with some tempo. And the tempo is very unrealistic. They're at the line in 2 seconds. Great game, EA. 3rd and 6. Orji dropping back to pass. They set up a screen, and there is plenty of space. And Michigan is across the 40 with a big gain. I mean, this is bullshit, that the fact that they take 2 seconds off the clock every play. Austin Cotter with a TFL. We might have to adjust the quarter length with this timing. Teams running tempo are going to just destroy. 3rd and 4. Orji dropping back, throwing open, first down across midfield. As this tempo attack from Michigan killing the Cotters early. 2 third downs, they failed to get off the field, and there is a 4-yard pickup on first down. I wish I could turn off tempo offenses. They're so stupid. Play action, Orgy finds his running back and is hit by Farmer. It is another third down, third of the drive for the Cotters. Can they finally get off the field? Orgy to throw, complete. And it's a first down at the 33. Orgy going to take off. Farmer's having none of it. It's a tackle for loss. Mike Farmer gets him a yard behind the line of scrimmage, and Orgy is down and in pain. Credit Farmer with the sack. First sack of the season for the Big Cotters. Handoff, and Spalding makes a nice tackle. It is 3rd and 7. Orgy in trouble, being chased, and he finds some space for the first down. Quite the drive for the Wolverines as they pick up their 4th third down, and they are approaching the red zone. Checks it down, Spalding all over it, gain of just 1 for Darius Taylor, who transferred to Michigan. I just realized that for the first time. Orgy hands off, blown up. Who was it? It was Cotter again, his 2nd TFL of the drive, and it's 3rd and 12. Cotters need to get off the field now. Orgy sits in the pocket, flushed out. He'll throw it away. Pressure gets there, and the Cotters will force a field goal. It'll be a 40-yard attempt, and it is good. Michigan strikes first on their first drive of the game, 3-0, on a long drive that didn't take much time off the clock because EA's game is bullshit. But the Cotter offense is up. Elliott, not wise to bring that one out, as he will fail to get to the 20. And here comes the big Cotter offense, led by Tim Wallace and Sam Holvey in the backfield, and a trio of receivers, 2 of which have stars under them, as Wallace gets things started with an 8-yard gain. And the Cotters are running tempo too. God damn it. Just fucking huddle up. Play action over the middle and complete. Terry to midfield as Lang's got his first completion. I'm so out on the tempo bullshit. Is there a way to turn that off? Especially for our own team? Is it playbook related or what? Wallace is hung up. Gain of just 2. Lang to throw, quick throw, or it's Holvey to throw, Lang to catch. I still have my guys mixed up. Brady Lang is not the quarterback this time around. Handoff on 3rd and 2. Wallace is not going to get there, and the Cotters will punt. This game's going to take 80 years the way this clock works. First and 10, blown up. That is the 3rd tackle for loss for Austin Cotter. He's having a day. And that one's going nowhere. It's Farmer holding him up at the line, and it's 3rd and 12, chance at a 3-and-out for the Cotters. Orgy sitting back, completing, and plenty of green grass in front. And it's a first down. Michigan has been efficient on 3rd down early in this one. All day for Orgy. Over the middle. It is complete, and another first down. Not the start the Cotters wanted here at home. Michigan offense moving the football. There's a completion and a big hit from Farmer. Gain of just 4. Orgy, wide open man inside the 30. And the middle of the field is crushing the Cotters, and so is this tempo offense from Michigan. Orgy throwing again, another completion and a broken tackle. Gain of 6. As Michigan will spread it out here on 2nd and 4. Alex Orgy getting into a rhythm with his arm, and another completion inside the 15. Cotter defense getting sliced and diced. Orgy takes off and he'll slide. Second and 5 inside the 10. Cotter's looking to hold Michigan to another field goal. Orgy throws complete and a big hit. Looked like Williams all the way out there in coverage. And a huge third down, 3rd and 3. Orgy, design QB run, and he is gonna score. Oh, I thought he got in. They're gonna mark him just short, but it's 1st and goal. Orgy throwing, knocked away. Play made by Joel Salen to knock that football out of the hands of the Wolverine receiver. 2nd and goal. Shocker that Michigan didn't run it there. You have to imagine they will here, and they won't get there. Bryant Williams on the stop, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll hand it off and a touchdown. And Michigan leads at 10-0 here in the 1st quarter. And that fucking dumbass song ringing out here at the hot box as the Cotter defense on their heels during the first 2 drives so far. Extra point is good. 10-0 Wolverines, a 14-play drive. There's no reason that a 14-play drive should take under 3 minutes, EA. Absolutely zero fucking reason that should ever happen. And why are we bringing that football out? Take a fucking knee, Jordan. Cotter's backed up. Pump fake. Holvey deep down the field into traffic looking for Lang, and it's knocked away. Good coverage there by Michigan. Not sure if Holvey expected that one to get through. Quick throw. Incomplete. Looking for Rydell, and it is 3rd and 10, and a 3 and out here would be tough to handle for the Cotter offense. Holvey in trouble, and he is going to go down. And Michigan is all over this Cotter team here early. Cotters will punt from their own end zone. This clock shit's got to get figured out. No time gets taken off the clock ever. Punt makes it to midfield where Michigan will call for a fair catch. Handoff up the middle and some space, and it'll be 8 for Darius Taylor. I'll check the settings after the first quarter. Orgy bouncing it outside is Taylor, and a flag is down, and this one might be coming back. First penalty of the afternoon, and it will be a hold on Michigan. Frederick Moore, not really involved in the play, gets tacked with one, and that'll wipe away the first down. It's 2nd and 7. Taylor finds a hole and a first down. Salen comes up, makes the play, as Michigan is inside the 40. Handoff, Farmer. And that ball's out! And the Cotters have it! What a huge momentum swinging play from the big Cotters as they take over the first takeaway of the season. Troy Williams either knocked it out or recovered it. Looked like he and Farmer met at the football, and a massive takeaway for the big Cotters when they had to have it. Quick screen, and Lang loses a yard. And Lang makes a hell of a catch. Holvey finds his wide receiver one down the field, and the Cotters are in business. Clock not running is a playbook issue. What playbook should I use to not have the clock run? Let me know. Little option, and Wallace had some space but couldn't find the edge. And now Wallace, plenty of green grass, and oh, if that block could have been finished by Rydell, he might have had 6. They'll take the first down. Quick throw, wide open. That is a big Cotter touchdown. Adam Price gets the Cotters on the board, and it's 10-7. And the hot box is alive. Wide open for 6, and the first big Cotter touchdown of the year as Elliott will tack on the extra point. What a turn of events. Michigan had a chance to take a commanding early lead, and the Troy Williams forced fumble leading to the big Cotter touchdown makes this a game once again as the first quarter winds down. Orji looking to throw all day in the pocket, and that one is knocked away. Kieran Tawari with the pass breakup. Handoff blown up, and that is Alex Amari, who came flying in. The rotational safety, 3rd and 13, screen. Tosk misses a tackle, but Spalding finishes it up. And the Cotters are off the field with their first 3 and out of the afternoon as the quarter winds to a close. Let's see if there's any return here from Elliott. He'll try, not much. And the Cotters will take over as we head to the second quarter. Cotters get some momentum at the end of the first frame as Holvey started to cook on his 3rd drive of the afternoon. Cotter's going to have to contain Alex Orji's arm. How pathetic is that? Let me see here. And of course, now that I exited the screen, now it doesn't even let me go to the menu again. Same bug as there was in Madden, god damn it. Handoff Wallace. 3 yards. Up, there we go. Now I can. I'll show you my settings. I believe I had, not those, not that, wrong thing. I don't think I can change it anyway, but I had, where was it? Accelerated clock on. I don't think this does anything anyway. I'll have to change the playbook. Try that after this game. And Sam Holvey goes down on the sack. 2 guys met him. And a half sack each as Holvey got absolutely blown up. And it is 3rd and long. And now the clock is ticking down. And all Hovey can do is throw it away, and the Cotters will punt. Elliott gets it away. Pretty good punt. Coverage takes a little bit to get there, but solid work. Michigan will take over at the 33. And that play blown up behind the line. Austin Cotter has 4 first-half tackles for loss. The big fella is a fucking beast. And there is a pre-snap penalty, and it's going to be on the Cotters. Neutral zone infraction on Nate Reed. Can't have that. And the Cotters are there again. 8 tackles already for Drew Spalding. Didn't even know he was going to play this much. And now the clock's running. Thank you, game. And the Cotters with their first sack of the season. Ben Keefe gets there along with, who is number 20? Is that Owen Van Ness on a corner blitz? Actually, it's technically the 2nd sack of the year because Farmer had that 1-yard one. Van Ness on the corner blitz meets Keefe at the quarterback. What a play call dialed up by the Cotter defensive coordinator as they get off the field and the clock running. There's a block attempt. Cotter's blocked the punt, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Big Cotters. Evan Ingram recovers the blocked punt. I didn't see who blocked it. And the Cotters lead. Was it his own block that he recovered? (14-10) Big Cotters on the special teams play. Blocked punt touchdown. I got to see who blocked it. Who got there to block it? Is that Rydell? Yes, it is. Jackson Rydell with the block. And his former high school teammate, Evan Ingram, with the recovery and the score. What an electric play, and the Cotters are in business. Play action orgy will throw it incomplete. Troy Williams gets all the way out to the flat in coverage and breaks it up. Screen, flag. This is going to be roughing the passer on the Big Cotters. Ben Keefe with a late hit on the quarterback. And that'll be an auto first down for the Wolverines at the 42. Orgy, not a whole lot, 4 yards. Tosk with the tackle. Orgy looks downfield, fires deep, and complete to the sideline, working on Connor Rourke, the closest man in coverage. And the Cotters are going to challenge. Big B throws the challenge flag, and he looked to be in bounds. Unless that foot dragged out, this looks like a terrible challenge. He definitely, I believe, had 2 feet in bounds. The Cotters are going to lose that one. Big completion for the Wolverines. As they're inching towards the red zone, Orji finds his running back. Good play by, who is number 20, Van Ness. I wrote down all the numbers so I'd know who's who. 2nd and 6. And there is a first down and more inside the 10 for Michigan. As these two offenses cooking now. Or Alex Orji's had himself a day. Is Michigan going to get the snap off? They're not. It's a delay of game. How does that happen in the red zone? What happened, Alex? A delay of game backs them up to the 14. As the hot box making an impact. The noise getting to Michigan. Orji all year to throw that football, and that is a Michigan touchdown. Mike Farmer got absolutely torched and outrun for 6. Darius Taylor killing this Cotter defense here in the first half. Pass rush just has to get home at some point. Extra point good. 6-play, 79-yard Wolverine drive, and the Cotters will regain possession. Let's see if Holvey can lead an answer. Quick throw, complete, and Lang goes down after a 5-yard gain. Probably would have gotten hit pretty hard anyway, but interesting decision there as Wallace gets the handoff, bounces it outside. Tim Wallace, he's got Spade. Tim Wallace inside the 20. And the Cotters are going to race up to the line. An explosive Wallace run has the Cotters in the red zone. Both Lang and Rydell motion to the left side. And Sam Holvey gets blown up. 5-yard sack to stymie a little of the Cotter momentum. 2nd and 15 as the 2-minute warning approaches. Holvey, quick throw, complete on a little slant. That is Greg Terry, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Huge third down coming. 3rd and 10 from the 17. Holvey, pressure in his face, and he'll get rid of the football. And the Cotters will settle for 3. 34-yard Elliott field goal to tie things up is good. And it is knotted up at 17 here with 1:52 to go in the first half. At least they give us a generic fight song. Thought there'd be no band at all for the Cotters. Have we even talked about the end zone text yet? I guess we haven't seen it. Haven't had the right angle to see it. Orji, pass rush needs to get there. And Orji has all sorts of blocking out in front, and he is down to the 45. Cotters need to put a spy on him. They got 2 linebackers in the game. Spalding's lined up at the line of scrimmage right now. Farmer in the middle of the field. Orji wide open, and that is going to be a Michigan touchdown. Not sure what just happened as Brady Priestcorn up the seam had nobody behind him as Ben Keefe was out in coverage with zero help. And Michigan tacks on another 7. This Cotter defense has not had themselves a good week 1. That was just a total breakdown. Why are you not taking a fucking knee, you dumbass? Holvey, great throw. Terry's got 19 as the Cotters will now need to speed things up. Holvey down the field, broken up. Rydell had a couple steps. The throw just a little too low. DB able to make a play. Holvey over the middle. Andrew Tyson uses some speed, and the Cotters will call a timeout as they have it up at the 49. Would love points before half. Cotters get it out of the locker room. Holvey, clean pocket, throws sideline, and that ball is intercepted. Out of the hands of Andrew Tyson and into the hands of the Michigan defender, and a devastating play. Jaden Mangum is gifted an interception as Holvey put it right on the hands of his receiver who handed the football to Mangum. Absolutely brutal. And now Michigan can tack on good defense and coverage by Farmer, as the Wolverines will burn a timeout, gain of just 1. Orji, quick throw. Finds his tight end. Good tackle. Believe that was Tawari who came up and made that play. Didn't catch a number there. Thought I saw 2. Orji, blitz comes. He's hit by Farmer, and it's incomplete, and the Cotters will get the stop and ensure that the pick does no damage. We'll see how aggressive they get here, as that punt is awful. Nobody touched that shit. What a Michigan bounce to the 26. Cotters probably will just hand the football off and head into the break. Get out of the replay screen. Why is it showing a replay montage? I can't even get out of this screen now. Don't tell me the game is glitched. Finally. Oh, was it halftime and I didn't even see? What the hell happened? Hold on. Was that halftime? No, 16 seconds left in the first half. See if the Cotters hand it off here. Appears that way. They will. Wallace. 12-yard gain. That'll force the Cotters to call a timeout. Spread things out. Go 5 wide. See if they can find a way into field goal range here. Holvey throwing deep and away. 2nd and 10. Same formation for the Cotters. Probably need about 20 for Jordan's leg. Holvey, sideline, complete, gain of 8, and that'll set up Hail Mary range. Holvey definitely has the arm to get it there. Wolverines bring 5, and that is going to get there. Smart call by Wink Martindale. And that'll end the first half. Michigan leads it 24-17 as the Wolverine offense absolutely torched that Cotter defense. And they'll head into the locker room up by 7. Cotters allowed 304 yards in the first half. And we are on to the second half. I'll be right back. Gotta get some water. Second and 7. Hand chase down for a loss of 2. And it's 3rd and 9. Holvey to throw. Intercepted. Picked off. And that is going to be a pick 6 for Michigan. Josiah Edmond, 35 yards. Wolverines lead at 31-17. The season opener has not gone well so far for the Cotters, but plenty of time left. Screen, nothing. Brady Lang has been uninvolved for the most part in this football game. Did have that one big catch in the first half, but Wallace, gain of 5, 3rd and 4. Cotters need this desperately. Holvey down the field, and that's complete to Lang. And there he is. And the Cotters will hurry to the line. Holvey to the sideline complete, and there's Lang again for a gain of 7. He has woken up. And Wallace fights his way near the line. It's 3rd and inches. Cotters would be wise to pick this up, knowing how pussy Big B is. Holvey throwing complete. It's Lang inside the 20 to the 16. And Brady Lang is having himself a drive. Cotters looking to answer the 7 from the pick 6. Holvey hands to Wallace, and he runs in to a brick wall. But he is over 100 yards on just 12 carries. Surely the Cotters aren't down 2 scores with that running back performance, right? And Holvey is blown up, the 5th Wolverine sack. And a field goal here would feel like a massive disappointment, as it's 3rd and 12. Holvey throwing. It's caught. Touchdown, Big Cotters. Greg Terry. And a massive throw and catch to answer the 6 for the Cotters. that ball should have been intercepted. It was in Farmer's hands, and he dropped it. 2nd and 10. And a little reverse is drawn up beautifully by Michigan. Frederick Moore, first down. Wolverines won't go tempo anymore. They want this clock to run. Austin Cotter is a man's man. He's got 5 TFLs. 2nd and 12. Orgy. Unblocked Cotter. Little screen. Hell of a block on Van Ness there. And it's 3rd and 3. Humongous play for the Cotter defense. They've come up short in 3rd down all night. Can they get the stop here? Incomplete, knocked away. Tosk and Farmer were in the area, and the Cotters forced the punt. Cotter defense finally steps up. Fair catch, Elliott at the 13. Holvey complete. Tyson fights his way towards the line. Felt like a shitty spot. I thought he got there. They'll mark it just short, 2nd and 1. Handoff, Wallace. Another big gain. He's had a day. 1st and 10 from the 32. Back to Wallace. Wallace, oh, he had plenty of grass, just ran into his left guard, Caleb Cotter. Probably the final play of the 3rd quarter. Handoff Wallace. He's got a first down. And that will take us to the 4th. It has been a big time opening game here at the Ham Hot Box. The Cotters battling back on Michigan, 31-24. And we are in for a hell of a 4th quarter as the Hot Box is rocking. Mo Bamba on the speakers. Handoff Wallace, and he's got 5. Second and 5. Holvey looking to throw. Tons of time, holds on to it too long, and it's the 6th Michigan sack. Ball just has to get released if you're Sam Holvey. The other 5 sacks were not on him. This one is. You allow Kenneth Grant that much time to get home. Why the fuck is he back in college, by the way? What kind of fucking bag did Larry Ellison and Dave Portnoy give him? 3rd and 14. Holvey, another clean pocket, throws sideline and throws it away. And the Cotters with a disappointing punt to start the 4th. The onus is back on the big Cotter defense. Nice big punt from Elliott. See if the coverage can get there. Van Ness got blocked. Lang in there on the tackle. And the Wolverines will start at the 28 with 8:27 remaining. Orgy completes to his tight end, gain of 5. Clock running. Keefe picked up nicely by the Michigan running back, thrown sideline complete. Alex Orgy has just been dominant as he finds Morris with Salen in coverage. Keefe nearly blew the play up, but Darius Taylor just with one of the best block reps you'll see all season. Cotters have totally stuffed Taylor all night long on the ground. It's been Orgy's arm that's killed him. On the end around, it's Reed who makes the tackle, and it is a massive 3rd and 7. This is a tough field goal. It'd be a 50-yarder. Cotters have to have this stop with 5:40 to go. Orji, clean pocket over the middle, knocked away. It is Kieran Tawari with the pass breakup. And a 50-yard field goal to put Michigan up. 2 scores is up, and it is good. 34-24 Michigan. The big play to Morris proves to be the costly one on the drive. And the Cotter offense is going to have to work quickly now to get 2 scores. Good news is the Cotter defense has been elite on the ground today. So if they can get a quick score, keep all 3 timeouts, they'll have some hope. They're going to need to work quickly. There's 0 reason to be running clock and getting 16 yards on a return. Take a fucking knee, you dumbass. God damn it. See how quickly Holvey can work here. He finds Adam Price, his tight end. First Price catch since his touchdown in the first quarter. This clock is running. Cotter's not quick enough there to the line. Little draw play to Wallace. He breaks 2 tackles. Gets the first down. Cotter's got to work quick now. And they're not. Clock is running. Too much clock is running here. Holvey. Complete to Lang. To the 45, but the clock really hurting the Cotters here. Now we could use that bullshit clock from the first quarter. EA won't give it to us. There's a big gain. Tim Wallace over the middle. And now here comes the tempo. Cotters need to punch this in before the 2-minute warning. Holvey sacked. 7th sack of the game from Michigan. It's a loss of 11. 90 speed, not enough to escape that. A lot of time being burned off here. Holvey. Tackles give him all day. Deep into the end zone. Touchdown! Big Cotters! Brady Lang gets over the top of the defense. It is a 3-point game here in Cotterville. A bomb off the arm of Holvey. What a play, and the Cotters have life. Phenomenal protection from the Cotters' 2 tackles, Kennedy and Youngman, to free up the go ball to Lang, who just torched his man for 6. And it's up to the Cotter defense to get the offense the football back. All 3 timeouts for Cotterville. 2:43 to play. Handoff Taylor. Gain of 5. Cotters don't have to use their timeout yet if they don't want. Maybe they should have, though, as this will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5. Tight end motions across. Big time play. Timeout Cotters, and the game comes down to this. 3rd and 4. Will Michigan run the football, or will they put it in the arm of Alex Orji with 1:57? He'll throw. He will go down! Nate Reed! Actually, that's Kennedy. James Kennedy with the sack. And the Cotters get the football back. Another near block. Not a great punt. Fair catch at the 44, and the Cotters are right in this ball game. The game is in the hands of Sam Holvey. Big time play by the Cotter defense, and it's dropped by Lang. Wouldn't have been much anyway, and it would have just ran clock. Honestly, not the worst drop in the world. Empty backfield for Cotterville. Quick throw, and it's through the hands of Brady Lang again. That actually might have been Terry. All I saw was a 2. We got a 2 and a 12. My fault if I missed who that was. Incomplete, looking for Lang, and the game comes down to this now. 4th and 10. Holvey, 3-man rush, all day to throw. He is going to go long, deep to the end zone, and it's knocked away. Looking for Rydell in the corner of the end zone. As the Cotters will burn their final timeout. And Michigan looks to be on the verge of knocking off Cotterville in week 1. Handoff. Cotter run defense has been good all game, but unfortunately, it's going to be too little too late. Handoff. Cotter. How about another TFL? Cotters will force a punt here, but this will be the last play of the football game. Actually, Michigan snaps it pretty early. Not sure why you do that. Here comes the fair catch, and the Cotters will get a chance to run a play. 6 seconds left. They need a miracle. Huge drop for Holvey. This will end the football game one way or another. Throwing tipped away, and Michigan wins. Michigan comes into Cotterville and knocks off the Big Cotters 34-31 to open the season. .274 yards through the air for Alex Orji is the difference in the ball game. And the Cotters will fall to 0-1 to begin the season. Let's take a look at the final numbers. Holvey 20 of 34, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. One of those picks was absolutely not his fault whatsoever. Ball was in Tyson's hands and he gave it away. Rushing, Tim Wallace probably the star of the game for Cotterville. 17 carries for 131 yards. Brady Lang, 10 catches, 154 yards and a touchdown. Terry added 4 catches for 66 and a touchdown. Price, 2 catches for 31 and a touchdown. Blocking-wise, 4 sacks attributed to the Cotter offensive line, 1 each on everybody except Caleb Cotter on the offensive line. Some weren't the offensive line's fault. Tackle-wise, 13 for Spalding, 11 for Farmer, 9 for Tosk. 6 TFLs for Austin Cotter. Have yourself a day. Williams had 3, multiple each for Keefe, Reed, and Farmer. Sacks, a sack each for Kennedy and Farmer. Half sacks each for Van Ness and Keefe. And the Cotters did not pick a football off. Pass deflections, 2 for Tawari, 1 for Williams, 1 for Salin, 1 for Toss, 1 for Farmer. Williams forced the fumble that was recovered by, I believe that one was Spalding, and then Ingram was the punt return touchdown. Elliott was perfect on his extra points and his 1 field goal. Punt average of 38.7 needs to be better. And that's all. Cotters fall in week 1. Very disappointing home loss to open up the season. As App State awaits next. Probably going to super sim this App State game and jump in if it gets dicey at all. Fuck you, all you people that want to transfer. I'll be back in 2 minutes as we marvel in Cotter's Player of the Year. All right. National Defensive Player of the Week, Austin Cotter. Have yourself a week. Black Brady Lang wins Independent Player of the Week. Cotters are going to dominate that award category. FBS Independent Player of the Week. I guess Notre Dame will be competing with us. Let's see what App State did in week 1, as that is the next Cotter opponent. Beat Charlotte 40-21. All right then. We're going to super sim this one. Like real super sim. Medium speed or normal speed. Andrew Tyson with a 36-yard kick return. Sweet. Holvey actually with a rush attempt. Don't see that often. Wallace blown up, 3rd and 10. Knocked away. Cotters will punt. 27-yard punt. Get fucking serious. Let's get a 3 and out to start this game, Cotters. They do. Cotter defense needs a bounce-back performance. And Elliott with a punt return. Nice. And a 58-yard touchdown. Holvey to Rydell. How about that? Cotters strike fast. Pack watch. Cotter defense dominant early. Second and 7. Pass dropped by Greg Terry. Pass dropped by Greg Terry. Nice drive, Greg. Greg's ballin'. Holding penalty. That should kill that drive. Kieran Tawari pass breakup. Or not. They'll just pick up 20 with their tight end. First down of the day for App State. As the Mountaineers moving the ball. And the Cotters will get off the field. 52-yard punt. And the Cotters will punt at the end of the first. 58-yard touchdown is really all that happened there in that first quarter. Much better punt, Jordan. But the Mountaineers have it at midfield. Kyle Tosk knocks away the pass. 3rd and 1, 22-yard gain. App State driving. They're in the red zone, 2nd and inches. 1st and 10 from the 15 for App State. First and goal, 2nd and goal from the 1, and App State punches it in to tie the football game. 7-7 here in the second quarter. Pretty nice drive from App State. Cotter offense will need to respond. If this thing's tied at half, we'll watch the whole second half, and at this rate, App State might fucking lead. What a punt by Elliott. But a 3 and out by the Cotter offense. Just pathetic. 3rd and 10. How about some field position here? Fumble recovered. It's a scoop and score for Tawari. How about that? Big play from the Cotter defense. as Tawari scores on the fumble recovery. And now the defense can get off the field, and they will. Nice momentum swing there. As a 58-yard punt will pin the Cotters back. How about another big drive before the end of the half? 3rd and 4, pinned deep in their own territory, incomplete. Hovey threw it away. And App State is driving. Dropped pass at the 31. What happened there? Something just happened. The Cotters got the ball. I missed something. I just completely missed something. 15-yard penalty. Cotters are moving it. Adam Price, 17-yard catch. Cotters at the 15. Jackson Rydell down to the 4. Hovey runs for 1. Clock ticking. Touchdown, Brady Lang. And the Cotters lead it by 14. Big end of half drive from the Cotter offense. And they will enter the break leading it 21-7. Someone let me know what I missed. How did the Cotters get the ball back? Did someone have a pick that I missed? I gotta scroll through this chat now. I don't know. I guess everybody missed it. Game just tweaked out. App State will start with the ball. Knocked away by Joel Salin, 3rd and 10. Thrown away. Cotters force a punt. Cotter defense has had a nice bounce-back outing, and now they'll get great field position in App State territory. Tim Wallace drops one, 3rd and 6. Brady Lang, first down catch. And Wallace loses 3. Didn't see that at all last week. Offsides on App State, 2nd and 8. Andrew Tyson, first down catch down to the 15. Half the distance penalty, 1st and goal. Hovey 5-yard rush, 2nd and goal, knocked away. 3rd and goal, touchdown Sam Hovey takes it himself. Cotters in full control. 28-7 Cotterville. Third and 10, incomplete. Cotters will punt. Elliott is not a very good punter. A lot of shanks. 3rd and 8. And it's knocked away by toss. The Cotter defense off the field again. They have been dominant other than the 1 touchdown drive in the first half, as Rydell with a 19-yard catch after a quiet week 1, and he's got another catch. Adam Price, 14 yards. Cotter's cooking now. Hovey sacked. Only a matter of time before the first App State sack. 3rd and 18. Lang will get 8 back, make it a more manageable field goal, and Elliott knocks it in, 31-7. That'll end the third quarter. Cotters up 24. As a 3rd down stop here pretty much ends all glimmer of hope. 4th and inches. Not sure why you wouldn't go for it. And they do and score. And convert the 2-point conversion. This game is not over. 63-yard App State touchdown. Wow. And if App State gets the ball back here, there's going to be some life on that sideline. Cotter's hoping that doesn't happen, though, as they're marching it down into App State territory. It is 3rd and 5, though. Huge play in the game, and Hovey finds his tight end. 10-yard rush Wallace, and the Cotters take back control, looking for the icing on the cake as they're inside the 10. First and goal. Elliott in there for a rush. Gets it down to the 2. Third and goal. Elliott not quite in. Fourth and goal. Touchdown, Big Cotters. Jordan Elliott's first of the year. Great decision by Big B to stomp on their throat and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And Kieran Tawari with the pick. First Big Cotter pick of the season. How about some style points for the CFP committee? Elliott's second touchdown as Wallace getting a late game breather. And Elliott is doing it all, kicking off, punting, returning, and scoring 2 touchdowns as it's 45-15 Cotters, 3rd and 8. Incomplete. App State may as well go for it. And they will not get it. And the Cotters take over, and they will run out this clock. 3rd and 6. Caleb Cotter holding call. 3rd and 16. Elliott runs. Clock ticks. Cotters punt. App State's got 28 seconds. At their own 2. Incomplete. 14 seconds to play. 29-yard catch. Clock expires, and the Cotters dominate here at home. 45-15 to bounce back from the loss to Michigan. First win of the season for the Cots, as Holvey had a nice day. 278 yards and 3 touchdowns to lead the Cotters. Past App State 45-15. Feel-good victory here ahead of a massive game at Alabama, which really is a playoff live decider early in the year for the Cotters. 20-33 for 2 touchdowns and a rushing touchdown for Holvey, 278 yards as well. Wallace was stuffed in this one, but got a nice late breather as Elliott found the end zone twice. Receiving-wise, Rydell's turn to break out. 7 catches for 139 yards and a touchdown. Price, 5 catches for 69 yards. Lang added another touchdown and 33 yards. Terry, 2 catches for 25 yards. 2 drops, though. No sacks allowed by the actually 1 sack allowed by the Big Cotter offensive line, and it's Caleb Cotter. So all 5 offensive line starters have a sack allowed through 2 games for the Big Cotters. Get them out of the way early. Spalding leads the team with 8 tackles. Not a lot of tackle attempts as App State wasn't on the field very long. Only 2 TFLs, Keefe 1 and Cotter 1. Only 1 sack, and it was Cotter. 2 picks from Kieran Tawari in this game. That must have been how the Cotters got the ball back in the first half. Have yourself a day. Tosk 2 pass breakups. Salen had 1. Tawari had 1. A forced fumble from Tawari as well. And 2 fumble recoveries and a touchdown. Have yourself a fucking day. I forgot he recovered a fumble for a touchdown. Tawari's going to win National Defensive Player of the Week as Elliott makes his lone field goal, all 6 extra points. Needs to work on his punting, though. 43 is a lot better. Cotters win 45-15, and we'll see if Kieran gets that National Defensive Player of the Week award. Not sure who the fuck else it would be. And we'll actually upgrade Big B as well. Made him a tactician since recruiting won't matter. And feel like we should boost our pass rush here. It struggled in that Michigan game. Actually, I have 5 more points to spend. Let's get that national recognition for Tawari. FBS Independence Defensive Player of the Week. That was a loaded competition. But he's not national? How bullshit is that? My God. What a fucking robbery. Let's boost our quarterback. And that'll wrap things up for tonight. We will see you tomorrow night for a massive, massive game at Bama as Michigan loses at Oklahoma last week. That hurts the Cotter resume. Who did Bama lose to as they enter the game 9th in the country but 1-1? as they lost at number 1 Florida State by 6. So this is still a legit team. They're 93 overall. Their defense is 94. What a test this is going to be for the Cotters, and what a win it would be for their playoff resume. And we will see you tomorrow night for it. Be here.